This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to this video in which I'm going to walk you through the quest from the Halloween event, and this footage is what I took from the iPad at SimsCamp with the help of SimGurudana, who had started the quest off. So the first step isn't shown, but she did assure me that it was to earn 31 simoleons. Seems like a random number, but anyway, I'm just showing you some of the Halloween haunt rewards here. This kind of plays as a quest. You can earn candy corns and you can spend them. There's no randomization, although there is a section within the coffins which does have a randomization for some smaller items. I'll mention that again later on, and also there's another video. Well, there's plenty more videos as well as my get together stuff, and all the links are in the description. But there's a video where SimGurudana talks through this event, and there's also a video showing you the other aspects of this event, so showing you the candy corns and what you can spend them on. So the first thing is complete, and you're going to get 50 candy canes for that. The next thing on the list is to complete search for treats at the fridge. And a really nice feature of this is, as you earn the candy canes, a pop-up comes up from the bottom and it shows you your progress along the bar towards the certain items. The caught sprite outfit, which is incredible, it's right at the end, but you earn things as you go along, as your candy corns add up, and they are then added into your inventory. It's really incredible, and I much prefer it to the randomization, and I also like that it pops up so you don't have to check into another screen. And if you complete this quest, which is the trick or treat quest that I'm showing you in this video, you will get the Mystics table, which is really cool and also has some nice animations that go along with it. So let's search for those treats at the fridge to get our 175 candy corns. Okay, now that's done, we'll collect, and the next thing is to complete, visualize your costume at a mirror or vanity. So we're going to go do that, and we'll get 175 candy corns again. Okay, now we've done that, we need to say trick or treat to a sim, and we need to do this 5 times. The reward for this is 115 candy corns. Okay, next thing is to complete an event. This is going to give us 112 candy corns. So this can be any event, we just need to start an event. So I'm finding a sim that's actually got something in our stories, and I'm just going to do a quick hangout. Remember, if you do an event between 2 sims in your household, it will have the time of that event, so be sure to do that. And we also got some candy corns from actually doing that event. You'll also notice there's a little bowl on the table. This is a bowl that is placed and it will refill with candy corns. You can see it says full again in 11 hours. So it will reward you with candy corns every day, which is a nice touch as well. Okay, now that part's done. The next part, part 6 of 24, is to change your appearance, and you're going to get 70 candy corns for this. So you just need to take your sim into their version of cast and edit something and come back into the game. I just gave my sim some sunglasses. Now that part is done. Part 7 is to complete the Home for Halloween event. You're going to get 70 candy corns for this. And what you need to do is tap on a couch and start that Home for Halloween quest. It has some really cool animations, so please be sure to check those out. Again, you'll get candy corns for doing that event and then for completing that part of the quest. Now this part of the quest, part 8, is the part that shows you about the random aspect of the Halloween event. So this task is to open a creepy coffin, and you're going to get 50 candy corns for this. In order to open the creepy coffin, You need to go up to the pumpkin on the top right hand side, which shows you the length of the event, and tap view under the creepy coffin, and you can see here this is like the random aspect that we've seen in previous events. So it says collect jack-o'-lanterns and gravestones for your spooky decor. It's 100 candy corns to open a creepy coffin. Doesn't look like there's a sim cache option. Lasts longer than the actual Halloween haunt event, and you can earn like just gravestones and pumpkins, so it's quite fun to like earn them all, but please make sure you save your candy corns for like the corpse bride costume, because that's so much better. But if you have any left over, definitely spend them on this, and I think that's what the aim of the game is. So I'm gonna buy one of these creepy coffins, open it up, and we got a rugged gravestone, which will then go into the inventory for us to place. You can see all the things that you can unlock there. It's just basically pumpkins with different faces and different shapes of gravestones. Definitely intended as more of a spend your remaining candy corns here kind of place. So once you've done that, collect, and the next part is to give stickers to 5 Sims, and you're going to get 35 candy corns for this. And it's actually really fun to give stickers to 5 Sims in this case when they're all wearing different costumes, especially if you go out into a district. Unfortunately, because I'm in a build here that has been made just for us at SimsCamp, there weren't actually any outside Blue Plum Bob Sims, so I wasn't able to do it, so we actually skipped through this part. But you will be able to just tap on a sim and give a sticker as normal. Now that that part's done, you need to complete the costume construction event. This is going to give 35 candy corns, and you just need to go to your home lot, tap on a couch, and choose the costume construction event. And that's going to take you to the fashion studio, and you can complete that event there. Again, watch out for the really cute animations and interactions. Okay, when you finish that, which you will again get candy corns for, you can go on to the next part of the quest, part 11, which is earn 3 stars at a party, and you're going to get 35 candy corns for this. In order to start a party, you just open your tab on the right and search for a party, and then attend one. And then just interact with people. Should be pretty cool as well, because they're all going to be in their Halloween costumes, and their houses will probably have Halloween decorations. So it's a cool time to use the parties section. Just go into that, interact until you manage to get the 3 stars, and that will complete that part of the quest. Okay, that's our 3 stars complete. I'm gonna open up the quest now, collect our candy corns, and the next part is to earn 650 simoleons for a 35 candy corn reward. So I'm going to get my sim to go into some high profile events and earn those simoleons as quickly as possible. Okay, now we've completed that quest part. The next part is to complete any 5 events. You're going to get 35 candy corns for this, so go ahead and do those. I recommend maybe doing the quick hangouts as much as possible, just so you can get these events done ASAP. Okay, now that that part of the quest is done, we're on to part 14, which is to complete the Halloween haunt event in downtown, and you will get 35 candy corns as a reward. So to start this, just tap on your couch, travel to that event downtown. This is the really cool one that's in the town square, and it has the big pumpkin in the middle. Very cool. Again, awesome animations, so be sure to check those out. You can do this event once every so often. It does show you on the screen, and you can rush it if you need to do it again with the sim cache. Otherwise, you will have to wait as usual. So once that is complete, and you can see a lot of the items that you unlock around this town square as well. Once that part of the quest is complete, collect your candy corns we've got 400 for that event. That's one of the highest paying events, so if you do any, do that one. The next part of the quest, part 15, is to complete all Llama Zoom tasks and collect rewards for 45 candy corns. So yes, the Llama Zoom of Doom does rear its ugly head. The next part, part 16, is to complete the Home for Halloween event, and you're going to get 45 candy corns for this. In order to do this one, tap on the couch and choose the Home for Halloween event. You're going to get 125 candy corns for completing this particular part of the quest, and you can see we've already earned the candy bowl. That's the one we've got on the table that's giving us candy rewards every 12 hours I think it is, but the next item we're on our way to, and I'll show you that when we unlock it. So the next part of the quest, part 17, is to collect candy corn, and we need to collect 600 candy corn. You're going to get 45 candy corn as a reward. But like I said, remember, the Halloween event that's in downtown gives you the most candy corns. That's definitely one that you want to try and do as much as possible. The Home for Halloween is going to give you 125. It's going to take you doing that quite a lot. You will get some candy corns doing every event, but the one in downtown is where it's at. And you see here we've unlocked the second item, the Gravestone Trio. It tells you how much you need to earn the next reward. We're making good progress, and you can find that in your inventory. And this is what it looks like. Comes in multiple different colours. You can place it inside or outside. Now we've got enough candy corns for that part of the quest we can collect, and part 18 is the Llama Zoom again, so complete all parts of the Llama Zoom tasks, and that's going to give you 45 candy corns as a reward. Again, I'm just rushing through, but you don't need to, you can wait, but be aware of the time restraints and actively play, otherwise I don't think you'll get through it. Once that quest part is complete, you move on to part 19, which is to complete the costume construction event, and your reward for this is 70 candy corns. And again, you can find this by tapping on the couch and selecting costume construction. Okay, when you've done that, you're going to get 125 candy corns from the event and 70 candy corns for completing that part of the quest. The next part, part 20, is once again the Llama Zoom of Doom, and you're going to get 70 candy corns as a reward for completing all the Llama Zoom tasks again. Once you've done that, the next part of the quest, part 21, is to collect 1,200 candy corns, and you're going to get 70 candy corns as a reward for that. Remember, the Halloween Haunt event in the downtown town square is the highest rewarding one, so that's probably the best one to focus on. Once you've completed that part of the quest, you move on to part 22, which is to complete the Halloween Haunt event in downtown, and that will give you 70 candy corns as a reward for that part of the quest, and also you'll get 400 for actually doing that event. To start that, you go to your couch at home, or you can access it through the pumpkin at the top of the screen, and that will take you directly to downtown to start the event. Once you've finished that event, you've completed that part of the quest, collect your rewards, and the next part of the quest, part 23, the penultimate part, is of course to complete all Llama Zoom tasks and collect rewards, and once you've done that, you're going to get 70 candy corns. And the final part of the quest is to collect 1,200 candy corns. And obviously these are all going towards your prizes anyway, so it's all helpful towards getting that final shiny prize, but as well you're going to get that mystic table. So keep collecting those candy corns no matter what. Once you pass 7,700 on that timeline, you're going to get the winged gargoyles as a reward. They're very, very cool, and they will sit just outside your house. They'll be in your inventory for you to place at any time. Here they are, sat in the inventory. You can change the colours. You get two, so I think they're kind of designed to go maybe either side of the door or either side of your house, something like that. And there are a few different colour variations as well. The best thing about this event is that as you're earning candy cons, you're getting rewards, but also you still have those candy cons, they haven't gone anywhere, so then you can spend them on the really cool rewards that you want to. So it's kind of a double reward system with that extra random coffin thing as well. Okay, so now we've completed that quest and we've unlocked Mystic's Table, and this is going to be once again in your inventory at the end of the quest. So that is the quest in its entirety. I'll just go home now and show you that Mystic's Table that you do unlock. But I do hope this video has helped you utilise your time within the quest, and I wish you good luck getting through this. This event is absolutely jam-packed with rewards. Let me know what your favourite one is in the comments. Right, so I'm going to save the rest of the footage I have for a separate video. Again, link in the description where I'll show you all the rewards that I haven't yet shown you, and we'll buy some of the super cool objects and outfits, especially the Corpse Bride one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!